What up, Fluffbutts? Faux here, and in light of the very recent Are You OK Day, I was reached out to by Skye from SkyeHigh Studios. You probably know it. If you don't, please go check her out. Give her a follow, give her a sub. Does great stuff. First aid maker, does tutorials, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, she reached out to me and asked me to answer a couple of questions about Are You OK Day and mental health and that kind of stuff. So I did do a video response and she put it into her recent video. Again, check it out. There is a link down below. I thought it might be an idea to release my entire unedited responses. You guys can get an idea of my point of view as well. Like, this is something that affects everybody and I feel it's a very important thing to actually address and look into. So the more information, the better. Absolute massive props to Skye to reaching out and doing something like that with a large community and getting a nice big collaboration of all these different people. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, and there's definitely nothing wrong with asking, are you okay? Alright, so without further ado guys, please enjoy the whole response. I know it isn't a very entertaining video, but it could be important and it could help any one of you out there. So that's what's important to me. So, bit of an extra video here guys. Look after yourselves, stay fluffy, and I love you all. What up, Fluffbutts? Faux here, jumping in on Skye's video for a Are You OK Day. So, are you okay? So, you might know me as Nick or Faux. Got my YouTube channel, but jumping in with Skye on this is very important. But jumping in with Skye on this is a very important thing to me because I personally have a bit of a background with, you know, some mental issues. Like when I was 17, I was diagnosed with anxiety to a pretty severe point, and my body, it didn't really take the medication well. So I had to find my own ways to try and deal with it, and it was quite difficult. There were times when reality seemed like it was all fake, like full-on Matrix style thing, you know. I question, is that tree real? That's how far gone I went. I'm on a much better track now, doing a lot better. I do take some medication now to help with a bit of my social anxiety, but that's, I don't know, but I'm working on that as well. So nobody's perfect. You might look at our channels and go, oh, these guys have it all. These guys are so popular, everyone loves them. But the fact of the matter is it's so different. You don't see us behind the scenes. You don't see what we're like when we're interacting with new people, even our current friends. I feel that my biggest issue is that I have a lot of self-doubt. Again, might be unbelievable to you, but I question everyone who I interact with. I kind of question, you know, does this person like me? Are they just saying hi to me because I'm Faux? Or even my very close friends, I still question, like, excuse me. Like, even my very close friends, I still question, like, am I annoying them when I message or when I do anything? Like, I worry so much about everyone just hating me, even the people I am friends with. You know, some trust issues there, but I think the first step that I've really discovered is you have to feel comfortable with yourself. You know, you don't feel ashamed about anything you do. You don't need everyone else's approval. As long as you enjoy it for yourself, you know, like the furry fandom has helped me so much. Just come out of my shell a bit. I used to be really shy, really sheltered. More than happy just staying at home 24/7 and not go out and do anything. And now I love the interactions, especially with the public, seeing the smiles. But even when it comes down to it, I just love what I do as a fursuiter. I love making my videos. I love, you know, just some of the stories I get from people, how they've watched a video and it's changed their life. It's made them so much happier, made them smile. It's so good. But even through all that, I have so much self-doubt within myself. Sorry, saw a fly. And even with all that, I still have so much doubt within myself. But the important thing is that I'm aware of it and I'm working hard on it. Nothing in this life comes easy, which is unfortunate, but it's very important to know that you are okay and the people close to you, if they're okay. So yeah, I feel it's a very important thing to ask your friends and family if they're doing okay. But I would personally say, like, phrase it in a nice, casual way. Like, hey, how you doing? What's been happening in your life? You know, instead of going, hey, are you okay? Are you doing okay? It can come off, as someone who's received that kind of interaction, it can come off a bit like pity. Like, they see that I might be in a tough spot, and they're just, you know, showing a bit of pity. And I have been known to react poorly to that, saying, oh yeah, it's fine, go on, like, I'm not going to bother you with it. But in a more relaxed, casual environment, where, hey, how's your life going? What's been happening? You know, it's a bit more, oh yeah, you know, the other day this happened, and it starts a conversation. It's a genuine friend asking, or a family member. So I do feel it's important to ask if people are okay, but try and make sure you do it the right way, because yeah, a simple question can be a massive difference between someone suffering alone and someone knowing they have that support around them. The most important thing I do feel is talking. For me especially, I'm a talker. I will talk out everything that's going on, and I'll talk it to death. I often, again, I worry that I annoy my friends and family, that I talk about the same crap over and over again, but they're always still there for me. And whenever I point out, it's like, oh god, you guys would be so sick of this. They're like, we understand, folks, it's okay. Like, it's a tough time. Let's just sit and chat and have a couple drinks and watch some YouTube. You know, it's just nice to have that kind of friendship around. And if you're in a place where you unfortunately may not have access to that close friendship circle, you know, you got your friends who are online, and there are even professionals out there. You know, a helpline you can give a call to, doctors, psychologists, all that kind of stuff. All you have to do is go online and just say anxiety help, depression help, and you'll find phone numbers and contacts, because it's important. You are not alone out there, okay? The one thing I can stress so much is that you are not alone. So please, if you are finding yourself in a bit of a trouble situation and no one's asking if you're okay, have a look around. Try and accept the fact it's not gonna work. Have a look around, see what's out there for you, and honestly, just try and find things you enjoy, even if it's literally sitting at home, turning on Netflix, making some popcorn, turning your phone off, and just enjoying your own company for a little while. Getting out of your head and just letting the world float by for an hour or two. Everyone in this world deserves to be okay. One thing I will add, just in case you want to use it, Skye, one thing I will add is some people may be very against receiving the help. I have been in the past, I know people who have been as well and who are, and pestering them can often just go very poorly for both you and them. It's again, very difficult, very touchy subject, but if you just show that you're there for people and stuff like that, I think that's just a huge thing. Even if you're not talking about serious issues, go have a lunch, go for a walk, talk about the recent episode of whatever you're binging, and just give them some company. So everyone out there, please look after yourselves, stay fluffy, and I love you all, okay? Bye! I'd like to give a massive shout out to every Fluffbutt you see on this screen. They are my amazing Patreons. If you want to check it out and become one yourself, click on the Patreon link and become a Fluffbutt today.